Four people have been shot in Louisville's Russell neighborhood. WDRB's Stefan Johnson, they're live at 18th and Ali right now. Stefan, what else have you learned?
Well, we've learned that the victims are one female and three males, and this happened sometime this afternoon. I can tell you that Metro Police are here on the scene in front of the Russell Apartments at 515 18th Street. To give you some perspective, this is 18th and Muhammad Ali, just across the street from the Kentucky Center for African American Heritage. And again, this started maybe just after 5. One of the people who witnessed this is Regina Cox. She works here in this area. She's been here for a long time. Can you tell me what time this happened and what you heard?
It was between 3:30, and I was working on my client, and we heard about 5 or 6 gunshots, and then it kind of stopped for a second, and then we heard about 5 or 6 more.
Oh, that many? And so you actually saw victims as well?
Yes. We saw one young lady that was running down the street. I think she had been grazed across her bottom.
Was she saying anything?
Yes, she was hollering. She wanted her mother, and she was just saying, "It burns, it burns."
And you said the shots sounded like they came from the Russell Apartments.
Yeah, it came from over in that area for sure.
And have police said anything to you about suspects or any other victims?
No, they didn't say anything to us. They asked us to stay inside because this was a crime scene. So,
yeah. And what about the male victims?
I only saw one. I didn't see anyone else.
Yeah. And nobody in here in this area that you know had any injuries?
No, none of us. Everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody else, I guess there's somebody coming over to the shop. You guys are still open for business. Obviously, a lot of people shaking up. What did your customers say?
Well, they were just upset, of course, and just, nervous that this was going on. And it was mostly older people, so they were a little shook up.
Have you ever had any issues like that in this corner?
Not necessarily right here in this corner, but in this area, yes.
You have? All right. And so I know you guys are anxious to find out what happened. Thank you so much for talking to us, Regina. We are waiting for LMPD to get here to the scene. We're told a lieutenant from the 2nd Division or 1st Division will be here very shortly to talk to us and give us an update on suspects and on the victims as well. For now, we're live in the Russell neighborhood. I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.
And Stefan, all of this happening in the middle of the day, a busy area there with all those small businesses. Thank you.